Hey, I'm Katie Flanagan with HMY Yacht Sales, and today we're at the White Marlin Open on board the newly delivered 72 Viking Quick Race. We're here with Joe Berner. Joe, can you explain some of your favorite options on board this 72? You've owned two now.
Yes, having had a 72 for 3 or 4 years, when we were getting into the design stages, we went through and looked at the different things that are new to the market and the different things on the boat that we thought we could make a lot more efficient by some simple design changes. I think one of the most efficient changes we did was the CJR running gear. We're probably running 2.5 to 3 knots faster. We're burning the same amount of fuel, so it's about an 8% efficiency increase. We're probably on a standard trip 100 miles out and back, we're burning about 100 gallons less a day. So that in itself is a huge efficiency change. With the strainers now, we have where do they go?
The electric strainers?
The electricity strainers. Even down in the waters in Florida, we changed our 72 out before, and the things just stay clean. You don't have all the muck and crabs and grass in the strainers. Hugely more efficient, and again, you're cutting your maintenance down. The water maker system, this new water maker system is a lot more efficient. We've even used it offshore up in New Jersey where the water's not, but it's not that beautiful Florida water. We went to the Simrad sonar system on the boat. All the new electronics, just the improvement in 4 or 5 years of electronics has been really crazy how much better they've gotten. And again, with the build process, I've had 5 or 6 boats now. I've never built it from scratch, but with this one we got to pick how we wanted things done. And I think one of the most I love the pantry design changes. It's just I do a lot of the cooking for breakfast and lunches when we're out fishing, and I'm in and out of there getting food and pots, pans, frying pans, whatever we're using for lunch, and it's just easier to get in and out. Down in the companionway, we put a rod locker now. All of our rods and reels are all consolidated in there. What I lost in the master stateroom was a couple of drawers, which weren't really all that important. So that in itself was a huge change. You've got everything in one location. We did some changes on the bunks with the spacing to get them a little bit further apart so that it's not as tight for the people that are sleeping in there. Forward, we did the V configuration instead of the queen bed, which makes it a lot more efficient to get in and out. So I think having the 172 and then doing it again, you just look at all the things and say, why didn't that work? So you make the changes. Again, working with the people at Viking, just excellent company. You go down, you sit with them, you say, I want this change. They make the notes, send you drawings, and again, we did this thing in such a quick fashion. We had like a week or 2 weeks to make all the decisions of what we want done on the boat. So it was very quick. From the day we signed the contract with Dave till delivery was exactly 10 months.
Oh, wow.
So it was fast. And
so as far as efficiency with different technology, you mentioned Simrad and electricity and different modifications and the forward berth and the rod closet that you guys put in, it sounds like you have outrigged this boat for fishing.
Oh yeah, this thing is just it's just great. It's a great ride, I gotta say. It's fast. We like being fast. We don't like going slow. We like going real fast, and this goes real fast.
Well, that's awesome to hear. It sounds like you guys are excited for White Marlin Open this week, and we couldn't be more excited for you guys. Is this the first tournament on the new boat?
Yes, it is. I think we've had it out 4 or 5 days, just trying to work any bugs out. And that was the thing. There's so few bugs on this boat. From the day it was delivered, they've come down a couple of times and made some minor things were taken care of. But other than that, again, HMY and Viking took excellent care of us.
That's fantastic. Well, we wish you guys the best of luck this week at White Marlin Open, and we hope to see you at the scales.
Thank you very much.
Thanks
Thank you
for
for coming down to see us.
Yeah, thanks for having us.